I'm live right now. You go to my profile, go to my media. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? All right, you ready? Someone comment on one of your activities. Crazy human. Oh, not. I don't know, but I'm about to beat Adam live. And I'm going to stream it on YouTube. Probably so. Then you get to see that expensive picture on my damn wall. Shh. It's supposed to be an investment. You see the game? Okay, let's go. I'm about to beat this guy up. Oh, this one right here? Yeah, that's supposed to be in the Grand Canyon. That picture cost me $2,000. I got it. Yeah. Cause look. You see these lights right here? You see my track lights? So you see the colors on the picture? When at nighttime the lights with the track lights? Nah, they cheap, man. They look expensive, but they cheap. That's the best thing about it. Yeah. Only time it would be expensive if you get an electrician to put it in for you. But if you do it yourself, it's no problem. It's cheap. Yo, look at this. And this is what I did to my track. You see this right here? This is my remote control to my lights. I turn my lights on with that. See, you see this got brighter in here? Because the light switch is only $64 or $43, right? So you put that on yourself. All right. Then the track light only costs what? $12 for the track itself. And what the light costs? $15, $10. I run a wire to all the way down to the floor. It's cheap. What I paid everything? What I paid to do it? $100 maybe $80 for everything. $160, and people paying thousands. What ain't working?
Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 20.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. I put some big hitters out there for those kick and punt returners.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's...
Oh, why you go over there for?
Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And his guys are going to take over.
That was supposed to be a touchdown.
Yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover.
Yo, if you subscribe to me, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start playing Madden on YouTube. I'm gonna show all my games.
They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive
Take it like a man.
They didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
This is fielded at the goal line.
You disconnected. You just disconnected. Come to my stadium. My internet's better. I'm gonna send you an invite. What? You need a new PlayStation, man. No, my PlayStation's right here. Yo, you want to see my dogs? Yeah. And I heard you play Warzone. Those are my dogs. Lexi, Turk. Is that a girl? That's a girl. Turk. Come here, Turk. He's a min pin. Yeah. I had a webcam when it first came out. I'm gonna get that steering wheel. There's a new steering wheel that came out for the PlayStation. I'm getting it. You can hook up your phone to it, and you can hook up the PlayStation to it, the Xbox to it. You want me to send you the invite now? Yo, it's hot in here, damn. Yo, I had to turn the AC on. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. Yeah, you see that picture? I got special lights that when the lights shine on it, it looks like the sun is setting and all that stuff. It looks nice. Yeah, it's somewhere in the Grand Canyon. I forgot where. Of course, 2,000. 2,000. Well, I had the money, and I wanted to invest the money in something, and I had just moved in. So if it's 2,000 now, right? It's probably going to be like maybe 2,300, 2,100, 2,400.
Let's say you like resell it.
About 2,300. Listen, I don't sell nothing at GameStop. I don't sell nothing at GameStop, and I don't sell nothing to the retro stores. I bought my PlayStation from GameStop. Nah, I don't trade nothing in over there. I don't trade nothing in. They don't give you your money back. There used to be a store called Funko Land. Yo, you buy the game brand new, right? You bring it back to them, they give you $10. Yeah, you can pay $60 and bring the shit back tomorrow, and they'll give you $10, $20. Yes, they would have. Yeah. But you gotta buy the warranty. You have to pay for that warranty when you go there. If they ask you if you want to buy the warranty, pay the fucking $3. Excuse me, the $2 or $3. So if something do happen to it, you can come back and get another one for free. New York Giants about Philadelphia Eagles. You need a new one. You got it on automatic turn off? I put mine on automatic turn off. So if I'm not using it, in 15 minutes, it turns off by itself. Or whatever. 30, 15, I'm not sure. But I really thought it was 15, but 30 minutes is good, shit. Yo, what happened to this dude, yo? Yo, Adam, you get this up again? Oh, he just sent me an invite. Oh, man, I messed up. I messed up, man. I started a game, man. Messing with this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right now. I should play him because Adam can't play anyway. Send me the invite. Send me the invite so I can come right out of here. So you want me to send you the invite? So send me the invite right now so I can come out of here, and then I'll come and send you one after this. Because it's better if you send me one. Because I'm about to mess up my record. I'm going to be 180 wins and 182 losses.
In the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the New York Giants. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. As
Yo, he don't want to do the friendly quit, yo. Yo, send me the invite, Adam.
get it up past the 30.
Okay.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson rolling to his right. He'll run it.
Man, where's the
They'll
fumble?
wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Here's Watson, escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Watson. Flushed out right.
Oh!
1st down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
You saw what that guy just did?
Up of 28 yards. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. One man in the backfield. That's Miller. 2nd and goal. Now Watson. Touchdown.
He got a running quarterback. I'm going to have a hard time with this guy. Yo, pull me out of here, man. Send me an invite. This guy got a running quarterback. He's going to be going crazy on me in here. I said play him. See how it goes.
I told my guys, he's going to run it. We have to make sure he stays protected and give him an opportunity.
Yeah, he did. He got a running quarterback. His quarterback ran in for a touchdown. Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
What?
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he takes
I'm always forgetting my password.
Before being corralled. He'll get 15 and a Giants first.
But that's the best
down.
thing about PlayStation if you lose your password. On Xbox, if you lose it, you got to get a whole new Xbox.
He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Alex Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 45 yards on the ground. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run. Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On on second down. Barkley. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Now Jones.
Oh!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And the kick by Rosas is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
I'm waiting for the invite.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Golden, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Watson now to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Lorenzo Carter in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. 3rd and long. It's Watson going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Yo, Adam, man, you ain't playing?
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Send me the invite.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Yeah.
I never met an offensive.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard. Turns there, a big one.
Here I come. Now I got a loss on my game, I think, now, but that's okay. I'm going to get it back today. Watch. Right after this, when me and you done, I'm going to get it back. All right, people from New York, this is hot flying shit. If you're from New York, watch me beat up Adam. Get the whole who? Who's that, your big brother now? Yeah. So what team you gonna use?
I might lose, but it's all worth it. I'm gonna scare you about what I'm gonna do right now. Even though I might lose because I never played with them, but I'm gonna scare you with one of the plays. You gotta see how one of the players play. You're gonna break every single tackle you ever had.
Oh my god, bro, nasty shots. I've been waiting me.
Literally, every tackle that you're gonna put on me, it's not gonna work. Watch.
What's up, guys?
I remember I was 1v1 on this player. Yo, he was breaking so many tackles, it was unbelievable with this player. I don't know if he was doing a cheat code or whatever.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the New York Giants. Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And off we go from Nashville.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yo, what are you doing? You're not quitting. You're not quitting, right? Hello?
Yo.
James. You're not quitting, right? Yo, is James talking?
Remember I paid the phone bill? The phone didn't come on yet, so my wife was asking me about the phone bill. Hold on.
Ready! 60 or.
Derrick Henry. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Tannehill. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And Walker has it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they need it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Well, peeling back the curtain, partner, we've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting.
Yo, what's up? Yo, Mo, you there? You left already? Yo, what happened to Mo?
He doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Wow.
And Suckup missed
Adams
it.
back.
It's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession. What do you think
Adam.
went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate.
Adam.
And in doing so, sent this one off target.
You have to watch that arrow. Which way the arrow's pointing, that's where the wind is coming from. So if the arrow's pointing towards you, that means the wind is coming towards you.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield.
I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I don't live in your house. You gonna do what? All right. So what you want to play? You want to play later when your thing, when your charges, when your thing is charged? How many controllers you have, man? I got like 5 of them shits. I got only 2 that really works. Yeah, how you gonna send me an invite and your controller don't work? You need one of those wires too, so your controller can charge while you playing. Yo, that's your PlayStation sound like that? Yo, that's your shit's about to burn out, son. Your shit's about to stop.
I only had it for like a year.
All right, yeah, that's old, man. You're just about to stop, man.
I gotta last for 2-3 more months till the PlayStation comes out. Next one.
The new one's coming out when?
Like, I don't know, like November, I think.
I don't know.
I think still near, somewhere near
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the New York Giants.
All right, I'll go with it in a minute. So use my phone for now to make the phone call. Use my phone for whatever important things you need to do right now. All right, you going over there? You going over there? You gonna wait for me to go? You gonna wait for me to go over there?
Down. 60 outlaw.
On first down, Tannehill. And an alley to run. And now he lost
Get that ball.
Tannehill loses it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They end up getting stumped twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. On 4th down, Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
Stand ready. HG game.
On 1st down, Barkley. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Extreme. 2-8, chop.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. On 3rd down, Barkley.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to him back.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD.
I know you're about to quit, so I'm gonna put my sneakers on.
Taking it in. As these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I've never used this team before. I've never used it. So there's no point in putting.
Aldrich
Well,
Rose
we'll find out.
for the extra point.
21-0.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Oh shit, Maurice hit me up. Yo, I had to run to the store.
Here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Hold on, Lucy.
Taken at his 4.
Lucy, you going over there?
Return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard
All right.
line.
No, listen. I'm playing. Listen, what you doing right now? You playing Madden right now?
No, I'm saying, nigga, when you get ready, hit me up. My daughter just came back off.
Tennessee.
Okay, I'm playing somebody right now. Soon I'm playing this kid. I'll hit you right up.
That led to a touchdown.
All right.
That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now
Yo, he plays Madden too. You can't beat him.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Hell yeah, but I be beating him too.
We step aside here in this first.
If you want to quit, you can watch the game that I'm playing him right now. You can watch us play.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. Now Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Here's Tannehill, and he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And across midfield inside the 45.
Yo, you should let me play this guy right now, man.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now.
I want to play this guy so bad.
43. Now a toss left side into the
I've been waiting to play him. I beat him already, and I owe him a win. Oh Lord, he got to play me again.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Third and long, it's Tannehill. And the pressure gets to him again. Marcus Golden providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step.
Yo, can I tell you something? Out of all the bad words that you use, hate's the worst bad word you can use. Don't use that word, all right? We can play together, right? But try not to use that word, hate, because people die on that word. A lot of people died on that word.
Stay out there. They've converted once
when you hate somebody, that's a bad word.
Now Tannehill.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like that word.
This is going to be incomplete.
You can say all the words you want to say, but I say it sometimes, but I correct myself. And I say I don't mean to say that word because that's a really bad word, yo.
Thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media
hate's a bad word, yo.
Right now?
Racism is built on hate.
There's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision
a lot of
was.
people die because they hate somebody. Hate's a bad word, yo.
A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early. They got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This game not as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Well, they held him out on second down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley, and he is in. Touchdown!
I saw that.
Saquon Barkley.
Hell yeah. Yo, 21 zip, yo, 21 zip.
The Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosa.
I'm about to 21 you.
Now 14-0.
21 zip.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosa's on.
I've been waiting 2 weeks to play this guy. And I'm gonna stream it so you can watch it.
They will not get a chance to return this one. As
He's good too. You can see how good he is. He's good. Yeah, okay.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time we saw them go for kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects it. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted.
That's my ball. It's my ball.
Set up shop at the 32-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Okay. Yeah. Yo, you can't mess with this no more, boy. Okay. Yo, what happened? I just saw you go online. Yo, Adam. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what YouTube video to watch. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't got views. On my other stuff, that bathroom thing, I got 245 viewers. Oh, nobody. I don't stream all the time. I'm once in a blue moon. Hold on. Let me go to my library. Okay. I should find it. Okay, here you go. Adam, you gotta go do this one. It's called John Madden 20. Hold on. Here it goes. Yeah, John Madden 20. Best defense setup. I don't know whose video that is. But it's how to set up your defense. How to change your depth chart. Yo, that's how I did it. I changed my depth chart. I did what he told me. The people to put in that certain areas, and even if my shit is low for that team, for my team, I put them there because they're high on my team, and they cleaning people up. Yeah, I'm gonna come with you. And then they got another one too. So every time the kick returner and the pump returner is running, oh, hold up. Yo, what's up? Gorilla. You ready? Oh shit, babe, I ain't going.
Just give me the key. Where have you got the key at?
You gonna send me the invite?
I seen it somewhere this morning.
Yeah, I just had the damn key.
I got it. I got it.
Okay. You need money? You need money? Lucy, you need money? How much? $2 for what? Listen, don't come up in here, girl, with that stuff now. It's like I'm giving you money to... I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. That's a brand new one. I just want that. I see. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. Yo, Gorilla. Why I think somebody hit the motherfucking scratch on for $1 million or something across the street? It's a new scratch off, just came. I said, Lucy, I'm about to spend $100 or $50 on a scratch off. She said, no, don't waste that money. Yo, somebody went in there, won that shit, and came back and took it and bought them all. All the chips was going this morning when I went there. That's what happened. Somebody had to. I said to the man in the store, I said, yo, somebody had to hit that $1 million. He shook his head like he said, yeah. So he knew somebody hit it. Yeah, they're still gonna get paid for that. What up, my nigga? For what? For what? Yo, tell Lucy about that. He said he got $900 and something coming to him every month for the COVID-19. So what you had to do? Wow, you hear that shit? But listen, soon as you get the information, whatever it is, let me know what it is. Send me the picture of it, and I'll do it right away.
No, you ain't gonna be able to do it because you don't stay in Pennsylvania. It's only Pennsylvania.
Oh, damn, man. I listen. Listen, can I come visit you? Listen, I'm gonna come and visit you, my nigga. I'm coming to visit, my nigga.
Some in New York, they're paying everybody $450 extra to go back to work. Plus their pension.
Shit.
Yo, did you hear that George Floyd and that cop knew each other?
Yeah, they knew each other. They worked at the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they said he had it in for Floyd before that.
That's what they say. I don't know. Only him and Floyd can tell you that. And Floyd ain't here. And I ain't believing shit that cop said.
I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go get my phone working. You know me without my phone.
I know. Be careful out there, babe. Hell no, nigga, I'm collecting. Damn it. Listen, since you mentioned that shit, I'm gonna look online, see what they got out there for coronavirus. All that shit, watch. All right, I get that. I already get the unemployment shit already. I got that money. Niggas bought 2 ACs. I hear you. We bought 3. Yo, you ready? You ready? Okay. My mic is on. My mic is on. My mic is on. I don't know why it's saying it's off for. Hold on. Hello? Yo, Gorilla, I don't know why it's saying that, but I'm on. Hello? Oh, hello. This shit acting up. Oh, okay, I know why. Yo, Gorilla, you can hear me now? Yeah, I was in that chat room, man. Yo, I'm streaming. I'm live streaming.
EA Sports coverage of the National
Yo,
Football
Gorilla.
League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The
I had
Falcons
240 something views, man.
To the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the New York Giants.
Can you hear me? Okay. Oh, I can hear you now. I had 240 views on that toilet seat. Yeah.
Kicker Aldrich Rosas ready to get us going. And we are underway from Atlanta. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yo, he told you about that good game we had?
The decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yo, that nigga was lucky as hell, yo. Yo, I think I already got 1,000 yards with that nigga this season, yo. I swear I think I do, yo.
The first time with Devontae Freeman. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a
it's all
crease that
good.
they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Better for me.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Ryan.
Oh.
He finds his tight end Graham. And he's got it past the 30 before he's...
Yo, what's up with smoke, yo?
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play.
You got that nigga number? Call that nigga.
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one.
I thought you
tackler to
did.
the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
You lucky. That nigga hit you like a fucking hammer.
Throw up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Yeah, babe. I don't know. But it is working, though. Oh, so maybe that number is not active. Okay, love you. See you soon. All right. All right, ready. Yeah, man, I saw this YouTube video about the depth chart, and after that, son, it was a wrap. My record went from one. I was watching a YouTube video about a depth charts, and my record was 167 to 179. Guess what my record is right now? 180 to 182. And on those 2 games, I just lost because I was playing with that kid. And I had left the games to go back to him to play him because his shit kept going out. Niggas wouldn't give me a, they wouldn't concede. They wouldn't give me a friendly quit. But I had came back to even up my record to 180, 180. Ain't that crazy? Hell yeah, I was down to 160 something to 179. Or 169. All I know, I went up like 10 fucking games, yo. It was crazy. And all because that nigga said to do that shit with the depth chart. He tells you where the position the people, what position, what's their speed, what's their weight, all kinds of shit, yo.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll run it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And now it's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On third down, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. O'Shane Zimenez drops him for a loss of 10. And
yo, they told me where to put shit, all that. Yo, I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you what the name of it in a minute. After this, I'll tell you what the name is. Once you use that shit, you're going to be like, oh, shit.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on fourth down with Ryan. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Lorenzo Carter and the Giants.
You see how that pass rush getting in? Because there's certain people that I put that did a good on pass rushing and all that shit. Yo, you're going to be like, oh, shit, watch. You're going to be fucking niggas up.
First down carry for Barkley.
I fucked that up myself. I fucked that up.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, yeah, true. There's another video. I'll tell you after. There's another video for the punt returners and the kick returners.
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends,
hey, what's up, J-Dog?
each of your guys gets those
How are you?
one-on-one blocks and creates a crease
You
for your
just woke
runner.
up?
You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's
You about to go to
what you end
sleep?
up with.
Oh, didn't I got something coming in the mail? That somebody they supposed to mail it out Friday? Oh, that ain't or nothing else?
On third down, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo
yeah. I'll do it
able to
later.
Get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
You okay though? You hungry or something?
Go for it with Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Ryan looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Antoine Bethea. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down. On second down now, Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. On third down, Barkley. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal.
Outlaw.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On second down, Barkley. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. Now Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Oh!
Inside the 25.
Lucy rushed.
Touchdown. 63 yards.
Boy, you be coming in right at the wrong times, boy.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can fly,
he coming?
And they hit him downfield.
He coming?
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guys covering take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by them. And once he's by them, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Okay.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Man,
anywhere, but that drive
I had a touchdown right there.
Thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On second down now, Barkley. He's got a first down past the 30, and finally brought down at the 34-yard line. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Saquon Barkley.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A toss out to Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 and 18. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On second down, Barkley. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Word, ain't that crazy?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because...
That should have been a fumble.
You're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Now the first play of the drive...
That should have been a fumble.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Barkley. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. Room to run inside the 40. This one complete to Coleman. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man. This is Tate. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there.
You saw him elbow that nigga?
Make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, I had it.
Fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary?
What happened?
That's what we just saw, isn't it?
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Got it. Back 25. 50 seconds to mine. Switch up. Switch up.
They'll eat some clock with Freeman. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, express.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Barkley. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I messed that up. I had the touchdown.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try to snatch a victory.
On first down, Barkley. He'll have another first down and more. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line, and linebacker 2nd level, the secondary the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones.
Early down stuff.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Jack Crawford in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. This is Barkley. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Rosa's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. On second down, it's Freeman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
54, stop!
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stocker. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Ryan to throw. He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
Then you want to do another one?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
The defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
Yo, Gorilla.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
Yo, I wasn't gonna tell your ass, but hold on. Cause your game is off the hook already. And then once I tell you this, I can't beat you. What happened? You don't want to know? Okay. Once I tell you this, you're going to be unstoppable. I don't want to play you no more after that. Until the next game. Yeah. That's what they say. Yo, this dude whipped my ass yesterday, 14-39 or 14-29 with motherfucking Baltimore. But see, I didn't have. See, if I knew football, I would have matched with him. He was mismatching, moving shit around. I think he tore my ass up.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Aldrich Rosas, the Giants kicker, ready to go. And here we go from MetLife Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 12, fellas, here we go. By 20! Slam, slam, slam! Cut!
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. They'll have a first down past the 40. 34 yards there and a first down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Big stop, G. Big stop, let's go!
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time.
Here we go.
This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Haywood!
Now Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Got him in. He finds Sanders.
Wow.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Certainly not what they
I
wanted.
saw that's why I said wow.
Into a field goal instead, they're able to convert the 3rd and long here on the opening drive.
So not only was it a flipping field position and a flipping fortunes, but how about mentally? You just described it. They were hoping to force him into a field goal.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Oh, I had that
2
shit.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Oh.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Pull it high.
To throw on 3rd down, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Throwing, Jones. Look up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Really held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they're trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Coleman now. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run with a fullback. Use check.
Man,
touchdown, but he will have
he had him right there.
He's tackled at the 2.
Right there, he had him.
They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
Here we go. 180.
It's Coleman here. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. On second down, it's Coleman. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
The defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. They come out here in the eye. This is third and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
It ain't over yet.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Man,
set up shop at the
I should have waited. He had time, too. I should have waited. He had time to be right there.
But backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. From the 30 on second down, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Play action, Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. That is caught by the tight end. Kittle. Touchdown.
Get the fuck out of here.
George Kittle, 30 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Nope, they didn't even show it. Because that was bullshit.
Now Gold for
Man,
the
that was
extra
some
point.
bullshit, yo. Because you had man on one-on-one. That's why you had one-on-one coverage right there.
21-0.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, how many minutes these matches supposed to be anyway? 5 minutes, right?
Out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I got time. This shit is 6 minutes. This shit is 6 minutes. Yeah.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep it up.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down. And
What happened? We notice that you are having... No, nigga. Let's go.
Oh, no. This is
Yeah, you saw that shit?
performance so far. Seems like you are above the skill range we estimated you to be in. Please give your opponent
Me either. I just denied that shit. What happened? We're full. Look, there it goes.
What'll turn out to be the final play.
No, I seen that. I seen that before. I seen that before. That happened to me before.
From MetLife Stadium, the Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the Niners get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. To try again after the sack. Jones, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start
I ain't
to become
telling you
a
that
factor?
shit now.
That's
Fuck
a great
that.
question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines.
Not yet.
The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
Here we go.
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
On 3rd down, Coleman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Here we go. 21.
It's just me and you.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it.
Come on, man. I hit that
and
motherfucker. Come on, man.
Down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, San Francisco.
Here we go.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Garoppolo into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming away with the football.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Here's Jones on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Riley Dixon on. He did his collegiate kicking upstate at Syracuse. Waiting on it will be Richie James. Taken in at the 22. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the
Go, AT Gator.
56. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo now. It's caught by Sanders. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Garoppolo, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down. On play action, now Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The veteran safety Antoine Bethea there on the defensive coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Going up top. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
21.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
I'm going to roll something while you do that.
And what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yo, Gorilla. Yo, Gorilla. Yo, do I have to kick the ball right now or something? Or be a penalty?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we'll resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
When I went to Cats this morning, there was nobody there.
Early in the morning.
I don't know, but I know I was the first, like the third person in the store that I saw come out. Yo, you ready? I think James did all that shit last night. Word up. I don't see shit up in here. Yeah, that nigga ate all that shit last night. Damn. Yo, Gorilla. Guess what I did this morning? I was walking down the motherfucking avenue, stopped in the restaurant, because it's a famous restaurant. Hey! And I live in the city and I ain't never been in a motherfucker. I said, let me go in there, ain't nobody in there. So I go up in peace, order a pastrami sandwich. Guess how much the sandwich was? $22.95 when I got to the register was $25. Yo, I could make 10, 15 sandwiches out this motherfucking sandwich. You heard of that store Cats? That restaurant Cats? That's where I went. That's just right down the block from my house.
You know the place for the Metro card?
Huh?
The place for the Metro card?
Yeah, what about it?
They want me to put out this application so whenever I have to go anyplace, I can use my Metro card and just pay the same way I'm paying half fare for the subway. I can pay half fare for Accessory and they take me wherever.
Okay.
They said so I don't have to ride buses or something.
Yeah. I'm coming, man. I'm taking a picture of this sandwich for you. Yeah, wait till you see the size of this fucking sandwich, son. Hell fucking yeah. Okay, I'm coming right now. Yo, I've been eating that soup, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not
electricity blew out.
The board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. They keep it with Barkley on first down, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. No gain on the play there, second down. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Hold up, man. That's good. The lights just blew out back here. Okay. I know one thing. I'm gonna get some rye bread.
On second down now, Barkley. It's a gain of about
get some
3,
cheddar
but it's gonna
cheese.
leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Cook that shit to my liking.
Able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's
Put some
excited
mustard
about
on that bitch and go for broke.
Defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
This offense in need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the run, it's Barkley. He's got the first down here inside the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They'll run with Barkley, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
First and goal at the 7.
Ready? 56, right there, 56. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And they'll be driven back here.
Oh, you see your man standing?
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 9 now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
Bang, 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 bang. Check, check, check. X3, 218, chop. Check, check, check.
Now Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought.
Yo, what's up with Harpo?
They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
All right. Yeah. I see them come on one time, and that was it.
The New York offense at the line. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Here we go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Jones now throwing on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Slayton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Jones now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
The whole daddy just came online.
The first of their timeouts.
Y'all gotta tell whole daddy I'm making money on that motherfucking stock, son. I ain't even gonna cash in. Hell no. The way shit's going now, hell no.
First and goal, and they gotta be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Now Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
I should have waited.
Big turnover there as his guys
I should have waited. I should have waited, man.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn.
I should have waited.
Hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman.
Oh, shit.
And they'll get it all the way
You saw them niggas trip my man?
Midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On first down, it's Coleman. And they'll get him
Come on, that was a big nigga right there. That's gonna hit your ass.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Brendan, every great running backs coach that I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Well, that's complete to Sanders.
Man, he was supposed to jump and pick that shit off, man.
As the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now. Just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And certainly a valuable tool to have in your kit, Emmanuel Sanders, and he's shown us quite a bit in this one.
And that's why they wanted to use him immediately. You know they come out of the locker room saying, let's get the ball to him, get our offense jump-started, and in this case, it's worked throughout the game. Thus, they have the lead.
Here we go. Come to my work. We want it. Come to hot.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
2 minutes left to play in this football game. Here
Then you going to play another one?
Sports.
Yo, why don't you play the other Call of Duty, World War II? Call of Duty, Call of Duty.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset.
If you don't, you got PlayStation Plus, right?
To finish off their victory.
It's free. It's free on PlayStation Plus.
And they are going to score.
All you got to do is download it.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Yeah, I've been playing only that, yo.
One of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over. Because this certainly feels like it's over after that.
The weapons are better.
Spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you can.
I'm gonna tell you right now. No. If you already had it, your shit is already in your library. You had this game before. It's in your library. Don't even worry about that. Call of Duty World War II. There you go. Put that shit in. I'll be waiting for you. Yo, you went upstairs?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, he went upstairs.
So that one will be accepted.
So you got it? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that shit is hot. I've been playing that. That's all I've been playing. Soon as we done, I'm jumping on that shit. And then tonight, I'm gonna go right back playing football again. Trying to move them niggas around again. I shouldn't move them around. I shouldn't have to. Or maybe I ain't got some niggas in a certain position. But I've been winning games, man. I've been winning games only until your ass come up. Yo. You putting it in now? Alright, bet. I'm gonna put mine in right now.